Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, we are continuing with the Nissan Juke. Yep, I think I've got everything now for that bumper. We can put it all back together. And I have actually got an MOT booked for this afternoon for this one as well. So yeah, a nice big push today, and it should, fingers crossed, it should be done or very close to 100% finished. So let's crack on, let's get on with it, let's do this. So yeah, got an MOT booked for this afternoon, so I really want to get a good crack at this car today if we can. Get the bumper back on and tighten up a few bits and pieces, put some trims on and stuff like that, then it'll be ready for the MOT. Basically we'll do the normal MOT checks. I've been doing that as I've been going along anyway, so yeah, I don't think there's going to be any issues with this, but you never know what we find and what comes up. So first of all, let's get cracking with the bumper. I'll set you up, let's put all that back together, put it on. I was just waiting for a couple of brackets, I've got to be honest, for the bumper spotlights for the bottom, because with the Fiesta ones, the spotlights just screw to the other side of the bumper. With this one, you've got a plastic bracket that screws to the bumper, then you've got the spotlight that screws to that. So those are the two pieces that I was missing and I didn't know about because I've never done one before. So yeah, let's crack on guys. Let's see if we can get this through an MOT today and finished for her. Let's do this. Right, okay. Wow, this Nissan Juke is actually looking pretty good. So we've got the front end's completely on. Spotlights are now in place at the bottom, where they should be. Obviously, there's a carrier that holds them in place. So that's all done. Yeah, all the lines are really, really good. It all lines up really smart. The only thing I struggled with was these bloody wheel arches, I've got to be honest. I think I've managed to get this one on, but it's not, like, perfect. So I've still got to mess around with these wheel arches. Just couldn't get nowhere near the other one. But yeah, that ain't going to stop us from getting it through the MOT. Definitely not. But it was frustrating me so much. You kind of got to walk away from it. Just leave it alone. Go and do something else, and then come back, and it should be all fine. It should go back together nicely. But yeah, I'm going to leave that for the minute. I just want to quickly take it for a quick spin around the block, just to check to make sure it drives well. There's no issues like that before I take it for the MOT. There's no point taking it for the MOT if I can hear a noise, or there's a banging, there's a knocking, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that it's good. So just want to quickly take it for a quick run, and then I'll come back, and then we'll continue, and I'll let you know what we're going to do next. So yeah, bear with me, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, guys, I'm back from the test drive with this Nissan Juke, and I've got to say, what a drive this is. It drives so nice, really smooth, no knocks, no bangs, nothing. This is why I take them out, drive them about, just to see if I can hear anything. But yeah, what a lovely drive. Really, really smooth. The only thing that has come up, and I'll show you that now, is that there, which is the tyre. I think that's the tyre monitor thing. So, and I can't see anywhere in here that you can reset it. Sometimes, like in the Fiestas, you can reset it with the computer, like the actual dash computer. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. Otherwise, I have to plug the computer in, the diagnostics computer, and clear that. And then obviously everything else is just handbrake, door. Yeah, normal stuff really. But yeah, what a lovely little drive. So we haven't really got much time now until the MOT. But what I really want to look at is this armrest. See what we can do with this. There must be something we can do with this. I'm not having it that's these are not repairable. You must be able to repair it. I'm sure someone mentioned about putting a metal plate over that. Put a metal plate over that and it strengthens it right up. But I need to be able to get this top part off here to be able to get that screwed back on. It's a really strange one, this one. Really strange. But yeah, I think we're going to look at that next. Still need to put that wheel arch on the front, but I'll leave that for the moment. Yeah, I will do it. We will get to it, guys, but it's not really clean in here, actually. It's nice, isn't it? I love the black leather with all the red detail. This strip there and stitching, and it just looks really nice. I like this car. Yeah, I like it. Right, okay. Let me set you up quickly. I just want to quickly work on this armrest just to see what we can do with that, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll go for an MOT. So let's do this. Right, okay, let me just explain what I've done. You saw that, guys. I just completely removed it from the back here. And obviously that's an optional. It could be an optional extra, or it could be just an option in this sort of particular make and model, the armrest. Because when you take it out, it just looks like it looks like a cubby, like some sort of like a little storage box or whatever. And someone just like screwed some 3 screws down there and supported the armrests. That's exactly what it looks like. So I took it apart, got the armrest out, and as you just saw there, I'm just sort of taking it apart and just seeing, because what happened is that was like this, like that, and you couldn't get to the top screws. Look, there's 4 screws there. You can't get, because you've got to screw it that way into the metal plate here. And I was thinking, how am I supposed to get into that? Because it just looks like this carpet stuff is one piece inside, and there's no way of sort of separating it, but it is. It's actually separated. This part comes away and exposes the screws that go down that way into the plate. And then that's why it's obviously broke, because it's just a flimsy bit of plastic which like sits like this, sits like that, and someone's leant on it and snapped it. It's just, yeah. So I think what we're going to try and do is put a metal plate in there, the same shape, drill out the holes, and then see if that will sort of help to strengthen the actual armrest in place. I'm hoping that's going to work. So, but yeah, for the moment, I need to get off to the MOT centre because it is time to take it over there. So let's get it over there. I'll come back. I'll show you the results on that. And then we will continue with this armrest, I think. I think we should be able to do that today. So, yeah. But let me go to the MOT first. I'll come back and let you know the results. So, let's do this. Right, okay. I'm back, guys, from the MOT centre. Let me show you the results with the MOT on this. So there we go. Straight through, no advisories. Perfect. That is what we're looking for. So, all the MOT's done. No advisories. It don't want nothing doing. The only thing I can't do at the minute is I can't clip that back in place because I haven't got enough clips. I thought I did, but I just can't find them anywhere. So we're going to have to leave that for now. I've got to tell you now that this car is already sold. So, yeah, someone has already bought this car and straight away was interested in it off the channel. So, yeah, great news about that. So I've spoke to them and they're happy for me to just, leave that for now, get the clips in. They're being delivered. I've ordered them. So wait for the clips to come in and then, they'll bring it back and then I'll clip it back in place and then job done. They're thinking about changing the front wheels as well. So, yeah, we'll be looking into doing that as well, maybe. But I really want to crack on, get that armrest sorted out that's here. I think I've sorted it. I've got a metal plate. You can see it there with some holes cut out. And obviously the bolts go through. That should really strengthen up that part of it there. But I have got to connect it either side. So I might have to do a couple of more holes right in the corners just to get a fix in there. But that should be a lot stronger than like little flimsy plastic. So I'll do that. I'll put that in place, connect it up first. And then it's a case of just rebuilding what we've done here. Put it back in the car. Hopefully that's it. So I'll set you up. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Right, okay. So there we go. That is the armrest all secured back in place. I don't trust this armrest, I've got to be honest. It just so... It's just... I don't know. It's weird. You know what I mean? It's not for leaning on, is it? It's not for like... It's not for leaning and getting in. It's just putting your arm on it, just as a rest. It shouldn't be a... It shouldn't be a thing for, you know, lifting your whole body weight. It's not going to take it. Like, it's just so... I don't know. Like, even the console, like, it's just not... It's not solid. But it's just the way it's been designed. It's the way it is. So, yeah, I think I've made it stronger, better. Will it last? Who knows? I don't really know. But yeah, it is just the only the only thing you could possibly try and do is put some sort of support underneath this front ear, so that if you do lean on it, it's gonna counterbalance it, and it's gonna push down on whatever you put underneath there to support it. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's something temporary, really, at least it supports that front end. But I don't know, it just looks proper. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think I've done the best I can with it for now. If it breaks again, we're gonna have to sort of come up with some sort of idea. Hopefully, it won't break again because I've put a plate in there, and yeah, strengthen it right up now. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video, guys. We've run out of time, and we've run out of bits and pieces to do on this car at the minute. And like I said to you, I have actually sold this car already, and they can, you know, I spoke to them earlier, and they're willing just to take it as it is. Now it's got a fresh MOT. They're willing to take it as it is, and I'll sort out that wheel arch another day when the clips come back in. But it's actually turned out quite a nice car. I want to take it to the valeters really, and get it all sort of cleaned inside and out on this one. I think, especially with the leather, I want someone to have a good look at this leather and wipe it all down and clean it right up. But yeah, it's turned out a really nice little Nissan Juke. I'm definitely going to be looking for more of these, and I actually want to look for the Nissan Juke Nisma RS version if I can. That'd be ideal, because I do like the look of them ones. But yeah, for now, we're going to see this again. You are going to see this car again. But for now, that's it. That's it on this Nissan Juke. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me do this one, guys. It's MOT'd. It's nice and fresh. No advisories. And we are nearly fixed. I think they're going to go down the route of getting some new wheels. So we'll definitely be seeing this car again. But for now, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks very much.